This is almost sinful. Hey folks, welcome back. Tonight I'm redoing an older video that I did, well over a year ago. It's a salsa recipe. I'll put the link right up here for you. But this time, by request, I'm doing pretty much the same recipe, but I'm doing a chunky version of a little bit more thicker salsa, which I do quite a bit these days. I ain't gonna say easier, but let's check it out. Okay, for the sake of time, I've pre-chopped some of this sweet onion. This is a small, about the smallest sweet onion I could find in the store, and I'm actually just chopping it down and just making it as fine as I can get it. Do some off the table there. Let's scrape this right into the bowl. I ain't the prettiest worker in the world, y'all know that. Alright guys, this is about, I guess about a 14-ounce can. It's just Petite diced tomatoes. And I've drained off some of the liquid. I don't want it too juicy. I've also got a can, what is it, about a 10-ounce can or so of the original Rotel. Sorry about my lighting, it got laid on me, guys. Straight in the bowl. Folks, here's where it gets a little tricky. I got one jalapeno pepper. I'm either going to put half of it in here or the whole thing. I'll let you know in a minute. First, I'm going to slice up half of it. I will de-seed this. Hey, you want it extra hot? Leave the seeds in. Guys, chop this up. Let's find out real quick if we're doing the whole thing. I think we're doing the whole thing, guys. A little bit of heat there, not as hot as I was expecting. Take her on in the bowl. About a teaspoon, a little bit more of honey, just to alleviate some of the acidity from the canned tomatoes. Just let that drain off there. Doing about a clove or so. Now this is jarred garlic. About a half a teaspoon is a clove. You can see I got a little bit over that. I don't have any fresh cloves at the moment, so this is what we're going with. Doing about a half a teaspoon, and this is kosher salt. It's roughly a quarter teaspoon of cumin. Cumin? How do you say that? You know I mispronounce everything. We'll get about a small handful of cilantro. Give this a rough chop. And finally, I'm going to do the juice of a whole lime. Put it right in half. My juicer. The other half. Now we just simply get in here and give it all a good mix. Smells absolutely delicious, guys. This is is actually for tomorrow, but I'm gonna get a little sample out here for you guys, all right? Let's get a scoop of this. Look at that. All right, here we go, folks. I think I said this on my last video when I made the other version of this. That is a flavor explosion, folks. The cilantro, that jalapeno. It's not very spicy, but I tell you what, I'm making this for a dinner tomorrow. And I have a feeling that's gonna heat up a little bit overnight, so that should be interesting. A lot of times that happens once it sets overnight. So one more. That is a very easy way to make this salsa, just using canned ingredients. No, it's not super fresh like your garden fresh tomatoes, but this is very tasty. All right, folks, I will have the ingredients and the directions in the comments below. Be sure to check it out. Very easy. This is a chunkier version of what I made before, so I do think you will enjoy it if you try it. So guys, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. I know I'm not outside cooking. I just got started a little late this week, so I've been wanting to do this video for you anyway. So here it is. Thanks so much. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe. And folks, we will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.